Hey guys, what is going on? McMole2 here. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we are taking a look at the Princess Zody team, this time with the updated rework for Princess Leia. On one of my previous videos, I talked about her rework and how it basically had me like... So yeah, I'm just slightly excited about the rework for Princess Leia. But anyways, we'll go ahead and compare her old kit and her new kit. I did that in another video, but we'll talk about it again here. And then we'll talk about how you want to mod her now with her new rework. And then we'll talk about why she's so much better for this team. And we'll also talk about the Zeta. People are asking if it's required or not. We'll go into more detail about that and talk about why I don't think the Zeta is required. So let's go ahead and talk about her new kit, and we will go from there. Looking at the rework for Princess Leia, you can see that her hair trigger basic attack, it now has another 15% chance to deal both the second and third attack now. So now you have a 70% chance and a 55% chance of getting those double and triple taps respectively. Her Rebel Tactics ability, it has been massively buffed, so now that whenever she uses it, she gains stealth and crit damage up for 3 turns, also gains 50% turn meter. But if she uses it again while she already has stealth, she then gains offense up and foresight, and also gains 100% turn meter. So now you really need to get that Omega on her Rebel Tactics, because that's going to make sure that you can always keep that offense up and the foresight up with her, and always gain the 100% turn meter. So definitely look at getting that Omega on her. Her leadership ability, Heart of the Rebellion, has not been changed, but that's fine. We don't really have to worry about that for this team. And her unique ability, Against All Odds, now has a Zeta on it. The chances for her to apply crit chance up to the party have not changed. It's still 55% chance, but now whenever she attacks, she always regenerates 5% health and 5% protection. That Zeta is going to be really huge to help you make sure that she survives and stays alive for the entire fight. So if you're having trouble with getting her to stay alive for the whole fight, definitely look at this Zeta. But let's go ahead and talk about what this kit means for this team overall and why this team is so much more deadly with this Leia rework. And then yeah, we'll talk a little bit more about the Zeta and why I don't think that you need to Zeta it unless you're really struggling with this team. So, with the recent rework to Princess Leia, a lot more people are starting to solo phase 4 now with the Princess Zody team, and that's just because she's able to attack more often, so she'll do more damage, and she'll be able to heal more often, and she gets rid of that RNG with her buffs, because before, there was a lot of dependence on those crit chance up buffs, and if she's not doing a lot of attacks, she's not able to get those buffs out. A lot of people are losing characters to the airstrikes, so with the increased chances alone on the attacks, she's really helping to stay alive for the whole fight and really get more damage in. So a lot of people are really starting to solo phase forward now with this team. And of course, with the heals on her attacks, with getting more attacks in, you're not having to stack as much health on her before. So a lot of people are starting to stack offense on her cross mod, and at least some people are starting to stack offense on her arrow mod as well instead of speed. So really getting more damage in with her with those offense arrow and the offense cross mods really going to help stack up her damage. A lot of people are getting 20 to 21k easily with her attacks, so she's really starting to do a lot more damage now. So really, at the end of the day, this rework is huge for the Princess Zody team, because now you have less dependence on the RNG with the crit chance up buffs. She's now able to heal more often, so you're not having to worry about losing her and having to restart, and now she's dealing more damage because you're able to remod her. So really, at the end of the day, this team is much more deadly now for Phase 4. So let's go ahead and talk about her Zeta and how you want to prioritize that if that's something you really need to focus on. And her Zeta allows her to regenerate 5% health and protection every time she attacks, but really at the end of the day, I don't think this is a required Zeta. It's really nice to have. It's really going to help keep her alive past the Enrage, going to help keep her alive for another topple or two after Enrage. But at the end of the day, it's not required because she's already going to be staying alive long enough as it is. You can see in the video that you're watching right now, this is with the Princess Leia rework already, and she's still doing just fine even without the Zeta. So really, I think first off, you should try stacking even more health on her if you're having trouble keeping her alive. It's a lot easier to put health mods onto her and keep her alive than it is to put an entire Zeta investment into her. So really, if you're still having trouble even with new health mods on her and still keeping her alive, then maybe look at the Zeta. But right now, I can't say that you should really go for the Zeta first and then try other methods. Go for mods first and then go for the Zeta. And that's kind of unfortunate because this is a really nice Zeta to have, and it's really going to help with her survivability. But already with her increased chances to attack, she's already going to be healing plenty on her own. So she's really going to be doing okay as it is. So really, again, don't look at the Zeta as required. Only look at it if you're still having trouble keeping her alive. So guys, in summarization, she's going to be attacking a lot more often now, and with that she's going to be healing herself more often. And of course with her rework on the stealth tactics ability, she's always going to be getting offense up and crit damage up as long as you have the Omega for that ability. So definitely Omega that ability. And of course without the Zeta, she's still going to be doing just fine. And again, really only look at that Zeta if you're still having trouble keeping her alive, even with remodding her for more health. But that is pretty much it for this video, guys. I'll let the rest of this fight play out so you guys can see the damage for yourselves. You guys can see how much better she's doing now. But as always, guys, feel free to like and share this video. Subscribe to my channel for more content in the future. And I will talk to you guys later.